pre-show with Daniel Bryan at 7:30. But anyway, let's get on with the predictions. And this is gonna actually looks like a pretty good card for the show. Let's see here. Well, I don't know the order of the matches. I say this every predictions video, but I don't know the order of the matches. I'll just put them in my order of importance, I guess. I don't know. Who knows? But alright, so first match, which may be the starter match, either that or another one, which I'll get to in a minute. Rousseff versus Biggie. In this match, Rousseff's gonna win. It's so obvious. They're gonna keep him going undefeated for a while, at least in singles competition. I don't want anybody to say, "Oh, Royal Rumble, he got eliminated. The Battle Royal, he got eliminated." I mean, you know, matches, actual matches, other than Battle Royals and Royal Rumbles. But yeah, he's gonna keep his undefeated streak going. Which for some reason they don't mention his undefeated streak, which I don't understand. He's been undefeated since coming to WWE. I don't know about NXT. But at least on WWE TV he is. But he's gonna squash him. It's gonna. I mean, Biggie will try to make it kind of look like back and forth, but overall, Rousseff's definitely gonna win, in my opinion. All right, next match: Layla versus Summer Rae, and of course it's the battle for Fandango or Fandango. Thank God that gimmick's over. But anyway, in that match, of course, Fandango will be the special guest referee. So he pretty much has to pick between the two. So in my opinion, because I've heard that, I think I've heard rumors that Layla's contract's almost up and that she plans to retire soon. So in that case, I'm gonna have to go with Summer Rae in this match. I think he's gonna obviously turn on Layla, but kind of make it seem like that he's gonna stay with Layla, kind of, and then just all of a sudden 1, 2, 3 for Summer Rae to win. But that's what I see. It's Summer Rae winning in that match. Next match: Stardust and Goldust versus Ryback. Of course, Ryback and Curtis Axel. In that match, I have Stardust and Goldust winning. Because they're gonna try to keep them. WWE's trying to keep them hot, and I think they're trying to obviously start a battle with Ryback, and they've taken one from him in their debut, but I still think that Goldust and Stardust are gonna win this match. I think. And whatever match they have next versus Ryback, so I think Ryback is going to win. But that's a future prediction. But tomorrow night, Stardust and Goldust are going to win, in my opinion. All right, next, the second Divas match of the night is between Paige and Naomi for the Divas Championship. Of course, Paige is the Divas Champion. In that match, I simply have Paige winning for 2 reasons. I said this in the last prediction video, I believe. They're going to try to keep her going with it for a while. Maybe until AJ Lee returns, if she does return. I think they're going to keep her going with it. They're trying to make her top diva, like the best of the generation. I'm not saying she is, but they're trying to make her seem like that. I think they're going to keep her with the championship, definitely. And also, for the second reason, of course, they've been trying to start a storyline with Naomi and Cameron, of course, the Funk Attack Dolls. They've been trying to get them to split up, and they have slowly, progressively done that. And I think Cameron's going to be at ringside, of course, and she may interfere, either that or distract Naomi for the win for Paige. I think it's going to be either or, and then they'll have some heat after that. But yeah, and the next match, the Tag Team Championship match, the Usos, the champions, versus the Wyatt Family. And of course, that is Erick, Rowan, and Luke Harper. Even though their last names aren't Wyatt, they're still part of the Wyatt family for some reason. I know so many people on the internet say that. Why are they part of the Wyatt family? their last name's Wyatt, but yeah, I'm with you. But anyway, I have the Wyatts winning the tag team championships simply because the Usos have had the championships for too long. They have not defended it much. Really, they haven't defended it at all. Well, at least to my memory, recently. And the Usos, the Wyatts have had back and forth. I think that the Wyatts are going to come ahead, and yeah, that's my prediction. The Wyatts are going to win tag team championships. Now the next match, the Money in the Bank ladder match, the traditional one for the briefcase that gives you a championship opportunity for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship at any time for up to a year. That's a mouthful. Just like my website, which you can find at almostexpertwrestling.weebly.com. Yep, I had to get that in there some point. You knew I would. Anyway, Money in the Bank ladder match I have. And for this prediction, I'm not just going to say the one person that I think will win or anything like that, but I'm going to actually have 2 picks. Well, in this match I'll have 3. In the championship one, ladder match, I'll have 2. And I'll tell you why I have the 3rd in this one and not in the next one. Alright, for the Money in the Bank ladder match, my first pick to win, I mean, these next 2 matches were hard to come up with my top 2, or 3 in this case. But the first pick to win is Seth Rollins. I think that they're trying to keep this authority thing with him going. They're probably going to give him that, and I think he may fail if he does win at cashing in. But we shall see. My second pick to win is Dolph Ziggler, because I think WWE's heard for a long time now that they're not pushing him enough, and I think that they may give him the Money in the Bank briefcase once again. And now the third pick. This is my bold prediction. I told one of my friends before I did this whole thing, I'd have a bold prediction for this match, this pay-per-view. And it's one I have not seen the internet talk about. I have not personally seen them talk about it. I go on the wrestling news websites all the time. Oh, I also have one, by the way. It's called almostexpertwrestling.weebly.com. I had to get that in there again. But I go on there, I look around, people don't seem to be talking about this. I'm really shocked. But I have, for my third pick, and now this, there should be an asterisk next to this, because if he does win it, then I should get so much credit for it. I really should. But if he doesn't, it's no biggie. It's just an extra prediction. So it's kind of an extra credit thing. My third pick. Yeah, there's no lead up to this one. I'll just tell you simply, Daniel Bryan. Yep, Daniel Bryan. Because in that match, they have Bad News Barrett, who got injured on SmackDown this week. And it was an actual injury. Apparently, I think it was a leg injury, I believe. I'll have to look back at that, but I believe it was a leg injury, and it actually happened. It wasn't any scripted injury or anything like that. So, and his status is unknown for the match. If he does not compete, then I think that Daniel Bryan will enter it, because he's on the pre-show. It makes so much sense. And maybe during the pre-show, Daniel Bryan will come out and say that his doctor, Joseph Maroon, who I always say on Twitter, every time they play the video of him, I always have to scream, "What a maroon." Oh, on my Twitter? Wait, what Twitter? I have it at, you can follow AEW's Twitter account, at Almost Wrestling. Actually, I should go, that way, Almost Wrestling on Twitter. But follow us for live tweets during Money in the Bank also, and Raw. But yeah, but if Bad News Barrett can't compete, I think Daniel Bryan's going to all of a sudden run out. Someone may come out first and say, your next participant, like, not Vince McMahon or anything, but some face leader, like Triple H isn't going to say, here's your next competitor. here's your next competitor, or anything like that. But yeah, that was really bad. But yeah, if Daniel Bryan wins, I should get lots and lots of credit for it. But yeah. All right, the WWE World Heavyweight Championship ladder match. Has so many competitors in it, just like the Money in the Bank ladder match. And of course, in this one, there's one more competitor, Kane, who was added this week on Raw, which shall make it interesting. A lot of people think that Randy Orton and Kane are gonna team up and fight till the end, and then it has to come down to someone. But my two picks in this match are my first pick is Cesaro, because he was rumored to be the he was planned to be the winner of the traditional one a couple months back, but it may change, but I still have him winning it. And I think it's the right move. He's really got to have a push, and Paul Heyman's been right about his predictions in the past, saying when he said my client Brock Lesnar will conquer the streak, it did, and then he said, "This is a spoiler. Cesaro's going to win the championship, Money in the Bank." I think that the Paul Heyman guys are going to continue to grow, and I am one myself. And my second pick is John Cena, because if you've not heard this, A, what's wrong with you? B, no, the rumors are that, well, this past week, a DVD cover was released on Amazon for WWE SummerSlam that you can, I guess, pre-order, but it had the poster on it, which they're not supposed to release yet, which had John Cena and Brock Lesnar on it, and Brock Lesnar is supposed to have a championship match at SummerSlam, so Cena probably will win this. I hope they change that, because I really don't want to see Cena and Brock Lesnar again. It was a horrible match the first time. It was a good ending, though, at Extreme Rules a couple years ago, but I don't want to see it. I think that... But I still think that Cena's probably going to win to have the match at SummerSlam, because WWE's upset that Amazon released that cover, so they made them drop it. So, yeah. So, yep, those are my Money in the Bank predictions for tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed. You can follow us on Twitter at Almost Wrestling, like I said earlier. Find us on our website at almostexpertwrestling.weebly.com. The links are in the descriptions if you don't feel like typing it out, because I know it's a drag. I will do it for you. Look in the description for the website and Twitter link. Not Twitter link, I guess. Yeah, I'll put that in there. Yeah. I blog often. I post news on the website. You can check it out. It's and you're free to comment. Start discussions on there, please. Do so. The website's been doing good with views. Pretty good. Well, pretty past what I thought it would be. I mean, still not like a million or anything, but it's been doing pretty good. And for those of you that haven't been on it yet, check it out if you could soon. And yeah. Those are my predictions. Like I said, follow us and go on my website. Whatever. I'm talking on and on, but yeah. That's it. Hope you enjoy Money in the Bank tomorrow. I will be tweeting throughout the show on our Twitter account at Almost Wrestling, and on Raw every Monday. So be sure to do those things, and I'll see you all later. Subscribe and like, please.